Hey buddy, I want to read you a couple books today, okay? The first one's one that we picked up together at the store, the Gobble Gobble Moo tractor book. You can find this book and follow along with me if you want. The Gobble Gobble Moo tractor book. Early one morning, when Farmer Dougal was still asleep, the sheep climbed into the big red tractor. The sheep? What does he say? "What are you doing?" asked Cat. "I'm going for a ride," said Sheep. "This is the sound that the tractor makes when you turn the engine on. Bah!" There's a cat. "Can I come?" asked Cat. "I can do the sound the engine makes when it starts. Wiggle and jiggle and purr." The cat also says, "Meow." "Wait for me," said Turkey. "I can do the sound the tractor makes when it drives down the lane. Gobble, 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 gobble." "Let's do it again," said Cat. "But what about Farmer Dougal?" asked Sheep. "What if he wakes up and sees us?" Cat and Turkey looked at Sheep with two silly smirks and said, "Please." "All right," said Sheep. "Let's go for a ride. Ready? I'm turning on the engine. Bah! It's wiggling, jiggling, purr. And the tractor is driving down the lane. Gobble, 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 gobble." "Can I come too?" asked Mouse. "I can do the wheels, the great big wheels which go round and round, with a squeak, 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 squeak." "Wait for me," said Goose. "I can do the honk, the horn, which sounds, 'Get out of the way,' with a honk, honk, honk." "I can do the engine when the tractor goes fast," said Cow. "It gets louder and louder. Sounds like this. Moo." "Let's do it again," said Cat. "We can all join in," said the Mouse. "What about Farmer Dougal?" asked Sheep. Then Cat and Turkey, Mouse, Goose, and Cow looked at Sheep with 6 soppy smiles and said, "Please." "All right," said Sheep. "Ready? I'm turning on the engine. Bah! It's wiggling and jiggling. Purr. The tractor's driving off down the lane. Gobble, 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 gobble. The great big wheels are rolling around. Squeak, 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 squeak. And the horn is saying, 'Get out the way!' Honk, 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 honk. And the engine's going faster and faster. Moo! Moo! But then, what's all that rumpus and noise? It sounds like someone's driving off with my tractor." "Quick!" cried Sheep. "It's Farmer Dougal. Run!" Farmer Dougal looked out the window, and there was his big red tractor, safe and sound. "I must have been dreaming," he said. Then he pulled the curtain shut and climbed back into bed. The cow looked at the sheep. Turkey looked at Sheep. Mouse looked at Sheep. Cat looked at Sheep. Goose looked at Sheep. And Sheep looked at all of them with a big goofy grin and said, "Let's do it again." Again. Boom. All right, you know this one, bud. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. For my sister Christina. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Egg. Moon. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. The sun. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through 1 apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, and he was still hungry. And on Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, and he was still hungry. So So on Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 piece of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, Mom's favorite, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 watermelon. And that night he had a stomach ache. So the next day was Sunday again, and the caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf. And after that, he left, feeling much better. But now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. So he built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. The end. All right, last book we're going to do today, bud, is one that's had some uh-ohs of its own. Multiple times, it looks like. So, we're going to read What's in My House. Meow. Cuckoo, cuckoo. A butterfly, a red flower, and a dog saying, "Come on in." All right. Step 1, Daddy needs to learn how to open a book. Here we go. What's in my kitchen? The kitchen's a busy room and there's a noisy washing machine and a splishy splashy sink. But best of all, there's a fridge full of snacks. And there's penguins in the fridge. That's silly. Wiggle, wiggle. The washing machine going round and round, and the dog having some tea. What's in my living room? Meow. And the dog is watching TV, kind of like you. And underneath the TV, you have bats. They're kind of like nighttime birds. And you have a little fly. What's in my bedroom? The bedroom's where we keep our favorite things. There's a monkey who used to be in a closet with a door, but that's been taken care of. There is some sheep having a pillow fight, and a horsey. And what does Horsey have? What does Cole also have? A bear dog. Nay, nay. And they're stars, remember? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. What's in my bathroom? I have no idea because someone ripped it all up. But you have a dolphin taking a shower and a bubble bath. You have bubbles. And you have a beaver brushing his teeth. A frog. Cole, what does a frog say? What does a frog say? Ribbit, ribbit. What's in my backyard? You have rabbits eating carrots, a swing, the fox is going wee, and you have flowers. Let's count the flowers. Can you count with Dada? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 flowers. And you have a cow watering some plants. Moo. And you have a busy bear reading a book. And that, Cole, is what's in my house. I love you. I miss you, buddy. Be good for Mama. Protect her.